since I'm in charge of advocacy. It says, how can you get Mildred Warner to speak with legislators and the governor and his staff? And I think we might be able to provide a forum to make that happen. Certainly relevant information that provides a perspective and context that they need to hear. Second question on this card, I think I'm going to run this one by Peter. How can you educate the public concerning the truth about the number of governments and the lack of mandate relief?
Wow. That's been one of the questions that keeps me up at night, trying to answer that one. Again, it's sort of related to what I said before. It's hard to win the PR war that's going on right now. One, the resources on the other side and the access to the media they have. I think we have a great story to tell. I think that's one failure we've had, I think, as municipalities and as associations. We're so busy doing what we do that we forgot that we probably should be telling people that we're doing it. It's unfortunate that we need to be telling people. I mean, local officials, you guys just do what you do because you care about your communities. But, we have to do a better job of communicating. I've just started to broach the concept with the other associations here, not to get too far ahead of the game, but I really think we need a public education campaign, both at the state level through our associations, but also at the local level, and facilitate our members to be able to remind, not in a political way, but in a governmental way, help their local residents understand what it is local governments do, why they're important, why local governments are in the best interest of their residents. And we certainly, I like to say there's a war going on, a war for the hearts and minds of New Yorkers, and we're losing the war right now. But I think we need a ground war. I think we have the troops. We just have to enable them and energize them if we're going to succeed to counter some of the misconceptions that are out there.
Can I just add?
Jerry, go ahead.
I want to echo everything that Peter said, but I want to add a couple of things. One is that really all four organizations, our main job is to educate and train our constituencies to do a better job. That's our mission. We're here to serve local governments, local school boards. And, this idea of these so many districts, what upsets me so much about it, in my town of 10,000 or 11,000 people, we have 7 sewer districts, 5 water districts, 3 fire districts. But all those districts were created not because we wanted to have so many units, it's because they were state mandated, all right? They're really accounting functions. If you have a lighting district, it's only because the people who live and get lights paid by, from a municipal service district, those are the people who pay for it. It's not because we want to create these units of government. It's because we're mandated to do it. And I think we need, as Peter said, to get out there and educate everybody about exactly what this is all about. The units of government and the services that we deliver each day are not the problem. It's the failure to the state to deliver true mandated relief and to really recognize that local government is not the problem, local school boards are not the problem. And please stop making us the problem. We're not. So we need to do, as Peter said, go out there and remind people of what our missions are. Educate, train, and deliver services for what the people want.
I think, EJ